Hi, this is Bob.
Hi, this is Vincent.
For Bob's Movie Review, and today we're going to bring you a review of Dumb and Dumber 2. Vincent,
Yes.
do you have any Coke? I'm talking about the soda.
Okay. I was a little worried there.
Off topic. Anyways, why don't you go ahead and start on this one, since you're the big Jim Carrey fan. I'll let you talk about it first.
Okay. This is, of course, the sequel to the original Dumb and Dumber movie, still starring Jeff Daniels and Jim Carrey, which I was very excited about. They could not have done a sequel without those two.
They did, but prequel.
Well, a prequel, basically an origin story, yeah. But a true sequel. And overall impressions, I think this is as good a sequel as we're going to get out of this franchise. I think this will probably be the only one we get. But,
Before you get too far, there is an end credit scene.
Yes.
If you wait till the end of the credits.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I thought it was worth the 2 minutes or whatever.
Definitely.
And they during the credits too, they put pictures from both movies to at least keep you entertained.
Yeah. They put some of the original movie clips along with the new movie clips to kind of show where they compare and just give you a little flashback taste. It was really nice.
But even after that, though, they have still pictures.
Just still pictures too. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was an end credit scene.
Yeah. Great end credit scene.
All right. So, 20 years later, is it 20 years exactly since the first one? Must be.
I think so. I think it was.
And it's 20 years have passed in the movie. And if you've seen the previews, I mean, you kind of understand what's already going on. Lloyd's been pretending to be catatonic, which I can't get over how stupid that is. That he would just sit there for 20 years. And there's really not a good explanation for why, besides that he's retarded.
It's just a gag. That's all it was. Just playing a trick.
And they find out that Harry has a daughter, and they're gonna go look for her. To me, I felt like the idea behind the whole, because I mean, this movie in a lot of ways tries to parody the original, and I was afraid that it was gonna be too much parody of the original, like they're gonna do all the same things. But now after seeing it, I kind of almost feel like it wasn't enough.
Yeah, I mean, they did do some of the things that they did in the first one, and to me, after 20 years, best friends are still going to kind of act the same. So I mean, they kind of follow the same beats as the first movie. I'm pretty sure that they didn't do enough. I mean, I liked it, but I wish they would have done more from the original.
You would think there would have been a lot more similar style gags, like where they did the same jokes, and I think that balance would have been, the right. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was going to be too much, and now it wasn't enough, and could have done a little more, because there wasn't a lot of scenes that really parodied the first one.
Yeah.
Like, I thought they were. We're cold, so...
Yeah, it's freezing. It's snowing outside.
Yeah.
We're cold.
So, they go to look for her, and I kind of felt like that wasn't that good of an idea for an adventure, because they go on another car trip adventure.
Essentially it's just another road trip movie, which is one big major thing that kind of parodies the first one.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts?
Jim Carrey, Jeff Daniels returning after 20 years as Lloyd Christmas and Harry Dunn. I think they still got it, especially Jim Carrey, very physical actor. I think he did great, and both of them, I think, returned as those characters very strongly, and they haven't lost their step in over 20 years. So,
all right, I'm gonna start with the negatives in this movie. It started out really slow, and I was thinking it was gonna be terrible, like just the way it started. But like I've said already in multiple videos and right now, that I just think that whole idea of sitting in a hospital, not talking, not moving, peeing into a catheter for 20 years as a joke, it's just too stupid to really, it doesn't belong in the movie.
And to that, I believe if they hadn't have showed it in the trailers, I think it would have been funnier. Yeah. Because at least the first 15 minutes, good chunks of those are in the trailer. Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, it gives away pretty much that whole beginning.
And we've had a lot of time to think about it, too. So. Yeah. And I just kind of felt like it was pretty slow at the beginning. And I was thinking it was going to be bad. I feel like it really started picking up, though. And it started getting funny. I thought the movie was really funny. I wasn't 100% for the story. I didn't, I thought it could have been better, but sequels don't live up to the originals. Don't expect it to live up to the original. I don't think it's nearly as memorable. I don't think it's going to hold up as well. You can pop in Dumb and Dumber now and still think it's hilarious.
Yeah. And I think 20 years from now, you'll still be able to pop in the first one and still have it be as funny as ever. And is it a nostalgia thing? Maybe, but I think it's 50-50. I honestly think the first Dumb and Dumber movie is a great comedy. This one doesn't hold up as well, but I still think it's a solid enough sequel, especially after this long.
Yeah. So I think for my personal recommendation, it's going to be to go see it now in theaters. It's good enough. It's funny enough. Like I said, don't get discouraged at the beginning because it gets better.
Yeah.
Definitely wait around for that end credit scene.
Yes.
It's funny. It
really
throws
is.
back to the original.
Yeah.
Brings back original characters.
Yes.
It's definitely worth it. But I liked it. I think it's definitely worth going to see.
Yeah.
Probably Jim Carrey's best movie in many
That's
moons.
another thing too. He's really been on an up and down roller coaster with his movies lately, but this one I think brings him back up really good.
So you recommend?
Yeah, I definitely recommend to go see it in theaters. Again, stay for that end credit scene. Can't stress that enough. I'm definitely buying it on Blu-ray when that comes out. So.
All right, probably next week.
But
Not really.
Ouch.
It'll last.
It'll last.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well, we're gonna cut this a little short because we're freezing.
Yes.
We went to the Thursday night showing. We wanted to let you guys know our thoughts. If you guys have seen this, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks.